thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown by the Hollywood Home on a Budget. All this week, from the Hoboken Waterfront walkway, we're taking a deep dive into what goes down beneath that deep, deep water. If you live anywhere near Black Lake, Maine, get out of the water now! There's a killer crocodile on the loose, and it's up to a ragtag team of cops and scientists to try and stop him before any more victims fall to Lake Placid's worst. That's the basis for the 20th Century Fox Crocodile picture, written by David E. Kelley. Yes, that David E. Kelley. The Practice, Ally McBeal, L.A. Law, Big Little Lies. Directed by Steve Miner, and scored by Oscar-winning film editor and pretty awesome film composer John Ottman. This is his motion picture soundtrack to Lake Placid, running 47 minutes, released by a CD from Varese Sarabande Records. I picked it up from 2nd Avenue Thrift Superstore in Union for $1.99. This comprises 16 tracks. They are as follows. The main title, Hector's Herb, Close Call, Other Preparations, Love Games, which adds a bit of a love theme to the mix, although it's not really distinguishable. Reluctant Passengers, Morgue, Scary Beavers, Scouting, Here He Comes, Making a Move / Jack, Swimming with Croc, Hector's Mind, Weird Things / Dinner Time, Ground Rules, Trapping Croc / Resolution, which is the longest track, and The Lake / Hitching a Ride, which is the shortest track. All music composed by John Ottman. Taking a look inside, we have liner notes from director Steve Miner, and some black and white stills from the film. One here in full color on the back, Lake Placid, complete with principal cast and crew billing, which is cool for any soundtrack pamphlet to have. This stars Bull Pullman, Bridget Fonda, Oliver Platt, Brendan Gleeson, plus the late great Betty Wright and Melissa Haggerty, among others. A note from director Steve Miner. There are some things John Ottman is not very good at. Travel, eating spicy food, and building leak-proof koi ponds. Fortunately for him, one of the things he's great at is composing powerful film scores. This one I would call a jungle horror. Oh, and another, he's a good friend. Thanks, John, for a wonderful score. This is definitely jungle horror, with a slight bit of genuine flirting by way of, well, the love theme in here, which once again is love games, which adds a bit of lighthearted, playful flirting to the proceedings. Who wouldn't want to flirt with Bridget Fonda? I wouldn't, but if I had no choice, I probably would, just to get it out of my system and be done with. The movie itself, well, it's a hit or miss, depending on how seriously you take killer crocodile movies. The soundtrack itself, which features a whole lot of orchestra by way of the great Seattle musicians, a whole lot of synth textures by way of Spencer Sonic's Distorted Reality 2 synths, expertly handled by John Ottman, and a whole lot of percussion given its, well, lake jungle-esque vibes in Black Lake, Maine. All things considered, I give it 4.5 out of 5 claps. Oh, John Ottman, you stinker! Look at you, making this sound way better than it has the right to sound. That's the Lake Placid motion picture soundtrack. Here's what's coming up tomorrow as we wrap things up here on the waterfront. Take it for what it is. Nautical nonsense taken to the extreme! Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.